Welcome back to Not So Techie, where we dive deep into the world of technology and its impact on various industries. Today, we'll be discussing a topic that has sparked much debate: the potential risk that new technology poses to professional photographers' livelihoods. A panel of experts share their perspectives and shed light on this issue. But first, let's understand the context. Over the years, the rapid progress of artificial intelligence technology has raised concerns about the possibility of job displacement. Professional photography is now being identified as one area that may be affected by this. According to a report published by Medium, the progress in AI and image processing is revolutionizing photography, shifting it from being a skill-dependent art to one that heavily relies on technology. This transformation is breaking down barriers, making high-quality photography more accessible to a wider audience, and challenging the traditional idea that professional photography is solely based on skill. As we progress deeper into the era dominated by artificial intelligence, it is becoming clear that the traditional significance and usefulness of professional photography skills are gradually diminishing. As worries increase regarding the potential displacement of human jobs by AI, concerns are being raised about its impact on various professional fields, including accounting careers. The report suggests that professional photography might also be vulnerable to this trend. It highlights the fact that even smartphones now possess AI technology capable of capturing high-quality photos, a task that was previously only associated with professionals. Let's discuss this deeply. Join us. To understand the functioning of AI in photography, let's turn to a 2022 report by Medium. Computer scientists have long been utilizing machine learning to educate computers about the world. In particular, computers have been trained to distinguish between different objects and items by analyzing and generating images. Now, the next advancement lies in teaching machines how to create images themselves. However, the process of AI generating images is quite complex, as one might expect. To generate images, a machine employs two neural networks. The first network uses text input from the user to create an image, while the second network assesses the generated image by comparing it to reference images. By comparing the images, a score is generated to determine the accuracy of the AI-generated image. Remarkably, popular AIs like Dall-E from OpenAI, Midjourney, Stable Diffusion, and Adobe Firefly are capable of generating high-quality digital art and images in just a matter of seconds, rivaling the work of professional artists. AI undoubtedly possesses numerous benefits and enhances the overall caliber of tasks. But what are the real-world implications of AI-enhanced photography? Let's examine recent instances of utilizing modern AI-enhanced photography capabilities in real-world scenarios and the potential concerns it may pose. An article by Mizzulian showcased how generative AI can create realistic wildlife images, which is crucial for wildlife conservation efforts. The article provided examples of images created by generative artificial intelligence, featuring various wild animals. These images included a mountain goat standing on a boardwalk, black-footed ferrets, the rarest and most endangered mammals in North America, near a river that resembles the Clark Fork River in Missoula, a black bear sitting in a tree, bighorn sheep in Glacier National Park, and a black bear casually walking through a Missoula neighborhood. All these images were produced using a method where an AI was given a written prompt to generate the corresponding image. The AI-created animal images are of excellent quality and appear very realistic, which can contribute to the success of wildlife conservation efforts. However, this raises concerns about the authenticity of such images and the potential for deception. The impact of AI-generated pictures on conservation and scientific principles is an important issue to ponder. The Montana Department of Fish, Wildlife, and Parks recently released its 43rd annual photo issue of Montana Outdoors, as reported by Mizzulian. The magazine's editor, Tom Dixon, addressed the readers on page 1, emphasizing the efforts of the magazine staff to ensure that all the photos included in the issue were genuine. Dixon was worried about the realistic appearance of images generated by artificial intelligence programs, which have the ability to create new material based on a given prompt. These images could potentially be mistaken for real photographs, and people might try to get them published in the magazine. To prevent any AI-generated photos from being included in Montana Outdoors, we carefully inspect the original image files, as well as the embedded data, to detect any signs of deception or alteration, the author stated. Furthermore, we depend on our contributing photographers to uphold the utmost ethical standards, which includes refraining from submitting photos taken outside of Montana or featuring captive animals. Dixon proposed that the utilization of artificial intelligence to generate fabricated wildlife or landscape photographs would directly contradict the purpose and difficulty of producing genuine photos. He illustrated this by contrasting the traditional scenario of a daring photographer venturing into the Purcells to capture a breathtaking image of a Canada lynx in its natural habitat, with the possibility of someone effortlessly producing a similar photo in their pajamas, using a smartphone whilst waiting for their coffee to brew. But he also had an additional worry that went beyond just ensuring the accuracy of this year's 50-page collection of wildlife and landscape images from various parts of the state. He questioned what would happen if artificial intelligence-generated pictures were employed to undermine the preservation of wildlife and its management, or even the fundamental scientific principles that support these endeavors. He contemplated the idea of someone utilizing the technology to produce an image of a group of black-footed ferrets, the scarcest mammal in North America, happily playing in a park located in downtown Missoula. Perhaps it isn't such a dire situation for these small meat-eating creatures as he previously believed. In an interview, Luke Duran, who has been the art director of the magazine for the last 22 years, stated that they would never willingly or knowingly include artificial intelligence-generated images in their publication. Apart from fabricated or manipulated images, Duran also refuses to publish images that have been excessively edited, such as those with changed colors or overly darkened or lightened. Using the Stable Diffusion generative AI program, the Missoulian conducted a small study and produced multiple AI-generated images. These images were created by describing actual wildlife photos taken by Missoulian photographers in one sentence. Additionally, 2 images were based on a prompt about black-footed ferrets in Missoula. Missoulian stated that, in the past, creating a convincing fake photo required advanced skills in programs like Photoshop, which were also costly. However, nowadays, generating a realistic image only requires a few keystrokes and a quick 10-second processing time on an affordable web application, costing less than a craft cocktail. Several images were more realistic, but some weren't. For example, a bear cub on a road has 8 claws on each front paw. Meanwhile, a log appears to fade into timber behind a mountain goat on a distant mountainside for no apparent reason. Although a bighorn sheep does not seem entirely real, a black bear on a sidewalk and another one in a tree appear to be slightly more believable. Conversely, images created without animals but inspired by Glacier National Park are more lifelike. Dixon and Duran are not the only ones worried about the impact of AI images on conservation. In a past article for Audubon magazine, Alan Murabayashi, who co-founded PhotoShelter and was a judge for the Audubon Photography Awards, expressed concern about how generative AI could potentially harm conservation efforts. He stated that this technology undermines the traditional role of photography in highlighting and validating conservation issues. The argument suggests that AI-generated images not only weaken people's trust in photography within conservation, but also in all images, including those that are genuine. Murabayashi stated that AI simplifies the process of creating uncertainty and disseminating false information with the intention of influencing our thoughts and actions. Ironically, these same dynamics may also diminish our ability to have faith in genuine and extraordinary photographs. Experts share varying perspectives on the extent to which AI can replace the necessity for human expertise in photography. While some believe that AI's lack of ingenuity and perspective makes photography a less vulnerable field, others argue that AI's advancements may disrupt traditional photography skills. The balance between AI's capabilities and human creativity is a crucial aspect to consider. Artificial intelligence image generators greatly decrease the amount of time required to produce impressive visuals, making them an extremely valuable asset for individuals with hectic schedules. Furthermore, it is not necessary to possess professional, artistic, or design skills to craft captivating images. However, the technology industry is also focused on debating the disadvantages associated with utilizing and producing computer-generated images driven by artificial intelligence. A Medium author reported that the advancement of AI in handling complex tasks is causing a shift in attention away from technical expertise, which raises concerns about the future of traditional photography skills. Jake Denton, a research associate at the Tech Policy Center of the Heritage Foundation, expresses concern about the potential consequences of advancing technology. He emphasizes to Fox News Digital that machines should not be seen as a means to replace or diminish human creativity. Denton proceeded to express caution against embracing machine creativity as a true substitute for human artistry, despite acknowledging its novelty and visually captivating nature. Algorithms are highly skilled at replicating the style and techniques of artists, but they lack the cultured sensibilities, conceptual depth, and emotional resonances that human artists can infuse into their work. Artificial intelligence does not possess an inner source of inspiration, nor personal experiences to draw upon, nor a distinctive perspective to convey. Denton recognized the importance of technological progress, but he contended that depending too much on technology would devalue the unique perspectives and contributions of humans in the field of art. Denton expressed that although technological advancements are impressive, machines currently lack the level of insight and imagination necessary for true art. If we blindly accept AI-generated art without criticism, we run the risk of undermining the distinct perspectives of human artists and hindering the cultural vibrancy that has traditionally emerged from human creativity. There are advantages and disadvantages to incorporating AI and modern technology into photography. Not So Techie aims to present both perspectives impartially, enabling our audience to make informed choices about integrating these innovations into their everyday routines. As the new Gen AI power improves, the requirement for human expertise in photography is decreasing. AI has taken on responsibilities like composition and post-processing, thus making professional training unnecessary. This not only makes it easier for individuals to enter the field, but also reduces the necessity for human skill. Consequently, even Elon Musk believes that the advancement of AI technology should be halted. Not only are realistic images causing disagreements in the AI community, but ethical and copyright dilemmas are also plaguing the field. However, there are some experts who are not convinced that AI can completely replace the necessity for certain professions. Samuel Mangold Lennet, a staff editor at The Federalist, argues that creative fields like photography are among the least vulnerable to the influence of AI. Mangold Lennet, in an interview with Fox News Digital, stated that AI has not been able to replicate the ingenuity and perspective seen in humans. Additionally, AI is incapable of creating art because it lacks real-time problem-solving abilities and the human soul, which are essential elements in the creation of art. Some people argue that the real impact of AI is that it provides individuals with additional options and expands their range of preferences. Let's ponder the impact of AI on the photography industry from a consumer's perspective. As stated in the Medium report mentioned by Fox News, there is a potential for significant negative impact on businesses in 2024 due to cyber incidents. Phil Siegel, the founder of Captors, points out that AI on smartphones is nearly on par with professional photography. It is primarily a matter of personal preference for consumers, as some prefer to take their own pictures and share them while others prefer to hire professionals for the job. Siegel pointed out that individuals have the option to personally handle their cooking and cleaning, but many prefer to delegate these tasks to others. The involvement of AI in enhancing photography could be comparable, as it would allow customers to select specific preferences. According to Siegel, the field of photography will undergo changes. The determining factors for success will shift from quality and equipment cost to focus on service, time, distribution, and cost. This implies that high-end photography may see a decrease in overall engagements, but it will not completely vanish. The field of photography may see changes, but high-end photography won't vanish entirely. In the opinion of Aidan Buzzetti, the president of the Bull Moose Project, professional photography will not become obsolete in the future. He acknowledges how AI tools have made capturing better photos easier for everyday individuals, but emphasizes the value placed on real-world photos and the importance of AI assistance in artistic endeavors. The inclusion of AI tools and cameras, particularly on mobile phones, has effectively simplified the process of capturing better photos for everyday individuals, Buzzetti explained to Fox News Digital. While I anticipate a temporary shift as more people enter the world of photography and are able to edit their own pictures using superior tools, I do not believe that the photography profession will become obsolete. We are likely to prioritize real-world photos more than AI-generated images and embrace AI assistance in artistic endeavors. In conclusion, the impact of AI on professional photography is a nuanced topic. While AI offers numerous benefits and expands people's options, it also raises concerns about authenticity and the diminishing significance of traditional skills. The future lies in finding a balance that appreciates both AI's advancements and the unique perspectives and contributions of human photographers. Not So Techie welcomes all technological advancements that positively contribute to improving the human condition. We encourage our tech enthusiasts to embrace the most beneficial improvements available. Consider your options wisely and choose what suits you best. As always, Not So Techie is here to provide you with an objective analysis of the advantages and disadvantages of the latest technological developments in the industry. Thank you for joining us on this insightful discussion. Remember, at Not So Techie, we aim to provide you with a comprehensive analysis of technology's impact on various industries. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more thought-provoking topics in the future.